Though with an alarming results from a study on children and edibles. So data shows that more children, especially toddlers, are accidentally eating marijuana-laced foods. And as pot becomes legal in more places, including here in New York, doctors say that they are preparing for an influx of kids in the hospital or seriously ill from eating those edibles. Well, News 12's Tama Ponton joins us now in the studio to break this down. What does this mean for parents and kids, Tama?
Well, this is a word of caution here, Ian, because according to a study, in the last 4 years, there have been more than 7,000 confirmed cases of children younger than 6 eating marijuana edibles. And here on the island, one pediatrician tells me the youngest child that he's treated for an edible overdose was just 2 years old. Now, doctors say nearly a quarter of the children they're seeing who eat marijuana-laced foods like candy, chocolate, and cookies are ending up in the hospital, and some of them are seriously ill. Now, this information comes from that study in the journal Pediatrics. Doctors took an in-depth look at reports to the National Poison Data System, which includes the country's 55 regional poison control centers. What they found is that more than half of the children were toddlers, and more than 90% of them got those edibles at home. An even closer look at the numbers here shows that because they ate those edibles, some kids ended up in the ER with breathing problems, vomiting, and a fast heart rate. And some children were even admitted to critical care units, most often with breathing trouble or even coma. The chief of the Division of Pediatric Emergency Medicine at Stony Brook Children's Hospital says with more marijuana-laced edibles in people's homes, parents and caregivers have to take steps to keep them away from children.
They have to keep it labeled, and they have to keep it locked away. And they have to be mindful when they have it out that they don't leave any of the products lying around. Once again, they look exactly like a candy that child might have had before, that looks really exciting to them, and it definitely can cause some significant degree of harm, and result in hospitalization and possibly even intensive care unit stays.
And as we've reported here, the first legal dispensary for recreational marijuana opened here in New York last week, and with more expected to come, including right here on the island, more of those marijuana-laced edibles will also be available. So coming up tonight at 10, you're going to hear from a hemp farmer about the plan going forward to keep all of those marijuana-laced edibles safe from our children.